Wednesday. Welcome to the show. I'm PT. It's a early show. And listen, I told you guys, see, y'all set me up, had me up there dancing with my fat butt, knowing damn well I just left IHOP. And y'all told me, PT, we want you to dance. We love to see it. Especially that new subscriber from California. Y'all have set me up. Ooh, well, PT, if you dance, you know, it helps you lose weight and stuff. I could have danced tomorrow, not today. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all know what to do. Okay. Welcome to the show, all my new subscribers. Listen, I want to welcome all my new subscribers. For those who don't know, my new subscribers, baby, I got to where I am now because I used to dance a lot. Now, I'm in a position right now. I'm out of town. I'm in West Texas in my hometown. And I'm headed home. I'm supposed to be headed home Tuesday, but I'm actually going to be leaving today, Wednesday, later on today. But I just want to tell you guys, you know, I have to be in a certain area to dance or whatever. And luckily, Johnny, my half brother, play brother, whatever, he actually let me dance in his living room. And y'all know I was stuffed, even though I just had an egg omelet and some iced tea and some couple of pancakes. I was stuffed, but whatever. Anyway, y'all stop telling me to dance. Almost at 10,000 subscribers. Yay. All right. What, 800 more? And we'll, baby, you talking about a celebration? It's going, I might get naked over the 10,000. No, I'm just joking. But I'm excited about the 10,000 subscriber show. And I'm going to be telling you guys where Lunel's going to be this weekend in the Florida area. So until then, let's get right to this. Showbiz Top 5 number 5. I'm going to be talking about an update on Rick Ross. Showbiz Top 5 number 4. Cat Williams. Shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a shaker. And of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 3, an update on Bobby Brown and the biopic that he has coming about. And of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 2, Wendy Williams. Maybe you should have said that, Wendy. I love you, but maybe you should have said that. And of course, what everybody's talking about, Kanye West. All right, let's get right to it. All right, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the dance. Let's go to number 5. Let's talk about Rick Ross. You know, guys, you remember they found him, you know, unconscious, not too long ago, and he was out of it, you know, and it's alleged that he, no one ever confirmed this, or I don't know, he's never confirmed it, but supposedly, you know, he was unconscious. They found him in his condo, and, you know, he was out of there, and he supposedly had all these health issues and whatnot. Well, this past Monday, according to TMZ, he was at BB King's in NYC, and they waited on him for an hour to get out there because they say he was having issues there at BB King's in New York. Shout out to all my people that watch me in New York, and including Wendy. And they're saying that he had to get a massage. It took about a whole hour for somebody to massage him, you know, to get him going again, you know. This happened. What happened to him was almost 2 months ago. Now we at this again. I think he just came out a little bit too early. You know, I think he should have just waited a little while and relaxed. And you know how it is. I think sometimes when you become a celebrity, you don't want people to know that you're down for a long time. There's been times when I haven't done my show in 2 weeks. Like if I got the flu or something happens, you know, I'm like chilling or whatever. Well, you know what happens. So you just don't want to lose your crowd. Like me, I have to do a show every day because, except on weekends, because I don't want to lose my subscribers, you know. So we're just going to keep our prayers, you know, up for Rick Ross, and maybe he needs to, you know, really calm down and settle down, you know. Man, they said it took an hour for him to get a massage. Ooh. That was a lot of massaging. I wonder who did that. Anyway. Ooh, I know that masseuse made some coins, honey. Because, the way Rick Ross, he lost a little weight. He's about, what, 300 pounds now? Or a little lighter than that. Let me stop before I get myself in trouble. But anyway, prayers for Rick Ross. Hopefully he gets better, man. Hopefully he is better, but hopefully, you know, look, hey, that was the same thing that happened to Prince. You know, Prince had that little incident. He got off the plane, and weeks later, he was dead. You know, so prayers up for Rick Ross. Hopefully he gets his stuff together. Let's move right along, and we want to talk about the one and the only Cat Williams. Yes, child. Well, girl, here's the latest with Cat Williams. And you know, I don't know if I'm going to be on, I'm not going to be on Cat Williams' side. I think I'm going to be on Cat Williams' side on this one. But here's the story. Now, This happened back in 2012, according to the blogs. They're saying that Cat Williams was at this restaurant, and of course he came in with his crew, and they told him, the guy told him, who goes by the name of Kevin Oliveria, I believe that's how you say it. Kevin Oliveria said that Cat Williams, after he told him, you know, that it'd be a while, he's claiming that Cat Williams threw a salt shaker at him. Huh? Yes, ma'am. It's Lou Nail. You know they friends. He didn't do it? Oh, okay, I'll tell him. Lou Nail said he didn't do it. But I'm just saying, you know, but so he said that he was transported to the hospital, and he had injuries to his face and his mouth, and you know, gash on his lips and stuff, and he's suing for medical expenses and past and future earnings. So shout out to Kevin Oliveira. He probably needs some Oliveira on that lip if it's true, and he really got busted on the lip. I don't know if this is true or not, y'all. Let me tell you something. I may be wrong. I just can't see Cat Williams going in there with a lot. Where's the proof at? Besides him, you getting hit on the lip, and besides you know, where's the proof? Where's the video? You know, Fabulous had a video, but where's your video, young man? Show us some proof that this man, you know, if Cat Williams walked into a restaurant, first of all, everybody gonna have their cameras up, recording, trying to find something, because he's a celebrity. I just don't think Cat Williams just walked in there and all of a sudden he just got mad because they couldn't be seated all of a sudden, then he just throws and hit him. You have to see, a lot of these celebrities get pushed. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these celebrities, people want to get into it with them, so they become an overnight success. Well, get 15 minutes of fame or 10 minutes with some of them. You know, so I'm not really with this guy on this one. I really don't believe Cat did this. I could be wrong, but he's suing for X amount of money. So I'll keep you guys posted, and hopefully maybe, you know, maybe Lou Nail, she's over in the other room. Maybe she'll let me know after the show's over. She'll come over and tell me. So she can't come out here because I can't afford to bring the celebrities over. You know, they cost too much money. But they can be in the other room and talk to me from over there. So anyway, let's move on before y'all get me in trouble. Let's move on to the next one. Right. This is going to be number 3. This is going to be about Bobby Brown. For those who don't know, he is working on his biopic, sorry, you know, of his life, and it's coming out soon. It's actually the added on edition from the new edition story that they had. There's a guy by the name of Woody McClain who's going to be reprising Bobby Brown. Said that you would have to be on set to see his facial expressions and, you know, see, you know, him tear up, you know, when he thinks about his daughter. You know, and I just can imagine. You know, he lost his wife, and then he lost his daughter. I mean, that's just a lot. And this is again the continuation of the new edition story. And this is going to be a really good movie. I really believe, because Bobby has his hands in it, and he wasn't too happy with the new edition story, so he's putting his own, you know, 2 cents in it. And I think this is a good thing. Can't wait till it comes out. Just for those who did not know, he said that the reason why he tears up and has a sad face and gets emotional on the set is not just because she's passed away, but because his daughters that he has now will never get to know their older sister. Sad situation. Yeah, sad situation. So, for those who don't know, Bobby Brown actually opened up a domestic, he opened up a center for domestic women who are being abused and stuff, victims of domestic violence. It's called the Bobby Christina Brown House. So congratulations to Bobby for opening that up. And there's a lot of women out there who've been battered and beat and stuff, you know, so those kind of places are good to have. And I've always said, you know, once I become famous, y'all already famous, so okay, well, anyway, I do plan on opening something like that. I really do. Because you remember I told you guys the story about it. I went into a store one time, and I was in the shop, and it was like a women's shelter store where all the money goes toward the women's shelter. And I was in that shop, and this lady came in there one day, and she had this this voucher, and I said, oh, I just felt like, oh my God, you know, I can imagine what her story is. Anyway, so I always said I want to be able to get back to that. Okay, so I'm happy for Bobby, and hopefully this movie goes well. I can't wait to see it. All right, let's talk about this number 2. I want to talk about Wendy Williams. Now this is some old dirt, but so was the Wendy Williams, the Whitney Houston story, but I brought it up and now I got over close to 80,000 views. I want to say this about Wendy Williams. First of all, y'all know I love Wendy Williams. You know, she does a lot of things that I disagree with, but you don't always agree with the person that you follow. Sometimes you like them, sometimes you don't. That's why I don't expect you guys to always agree with me, and you don't have to. We won't fall out if you don't agree with me, okay? But one thing I can say that we all do agree on is we don't really care for Trump. Okay, but anyway, let's move on. Well, I was listening to Wendy yesterday, actually, and she was talking about, and this is probably about a month old, maybe not that old, but she talked about her meeting R. Kelly. And she talked about how she said that she said she didn't have a problem with R. Kelly. This is what she said on TV. And I'm sitting there thinking, what? This is the same Wendy that said that she, you know, when they should play his music, is he still on the move, so on and so on and so on. Well, I was watching a video yesterday, and she said that she met with R. Kelly. It was her husband, her manager, and his manager, and you know, and his people. And she said he was cordial, and she said that they talked, and she also said that she knows things. Okay, and this is why I have a problem with her knowing things. Okay, as you know, the Me Too movement is really, really on the move right now. Thank God it is, and I'm glad these women are getting justice, starting with Bill Cosby. A lot of y'all need to come up off of that. This about Bill Cosby didn't do this stuff. Y'all know he did it allegedly, and y'all know that Bill Cosby, he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing, and y'all know that you know, stop looking at him as being, you know, looking at him as being Mr. Huxtable. He is Bill Cosby. He has a side to him that, you know, that that we just don't know about, or they, you know, are charged him for. You know, so many women have come forward, so many women. But here's my point: when Wendy said, because listen, the Me Too movement is hot right now. So Wendy said they had a meeting. And he got her something to drink. He gave her a hug. Now, mind you, this is a woman that she couldn't stand R. Kelly. She, you know, pretty much hated him for what she did. She said she saw the video, and she said in her mind, that was R. Kelly peeing on that little girl. So she said that she knows things. She knows things. And here's my issue with Wendy. Why would you get on national television and say that you know things? And you said that you're going to keep it confidential. So basically, if he told you that that was him who perhaps been with a child underage, or perhaps done that on that little girl, or perhaps raped somebody or gave them a disease, if that is you, and listen, the Me Too movement again is on the rise, it's on the move, and trust me, R. Kelly is going down. And if they summons you to court, Wendy, you have to tell everything. And I believe in my mind that Wendy did it just so they can summon her and so she could tell everything. I don't believe Wendy as a woman, as a real woman, you know, if you would know something of such disgusting acts, if it happened, that you would hold this in and you would not tell it to somebody. She said she was going to keep it confidential, but you can't keep it confidential if the police call you. You know, if you call the court, you're going to have to say something. And you holding all that in. I don't know what he told her, but we can only assume that he told her that, you know, that he did what he did to the little girls, and he's been doing this and he's been doing that. We don't know. I don't know. But all I know, the Me Too movement is some powerful women coming after R. Kelly. And this fool was all on the Instagram or whatever he's on, talking about, oh, I don't know why they comes to my show. I'm going to have to look into it. Sit your ass down, R. Kelly. Huh? Oh, just a second. What'd you say? Okay. Okay then. All right. You ain't gonna believe who that was, child. I didn't even know they was friends. Child, that was Dionne Warwick. You know, Dionne Warwick, he sung at Whitney's funeral, so they've been friends ever since. Thank you, Dionne. Anyway, baby, Wendy, I think you dug a hole for yourself. But it can go both ways. Wendy probably did it because she wants them to call her. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Let's go to be number one. Okay, everybody's talking about Kanye mess. It's what I call it. Kanye genius is what I call it. Kanye Kardashian is what they call him. Listen, Kanye, I don't give a damn what y'all say about this boy. The man is a genius. He's smart. And I don't believe that the things that he's saying are true. But I do believe that he's messing up a lot of young people, black young people's mind by saying the things that he's saying. Now, if he's trying to promote his new album, I think he's going about it the wrong way. First of all, Kanye, let me tell you something. Man, I love you to death. I do, man. I do. I really, really do. You got some serious problems. If you actually think that black people could have just walked away from slavery, are you serious, Kanye? Do you realize that the mind and the state that they were in, how the white slave masters and how they kept them and they didn't know any other way. They could just walk away from there. You haven't seen the pictures in the video, for the pictures, you know, how when they did walk away, how they got their leg. You didn't watch Roots, Kanye? You know, it's always the darkest MFs that want to say something about slavery. Listen, we'll never forget, and we're not going to stop talking about it. How dare you say, Kanye, how dare you say that it's something that happened 400 years ago. We should have just walked away from it. It wasn't that easy. See, black Negro, because see, if you was there, you wouldn't be saying that. No, you be yes, massa, whatever he say, that's what you would have did. Now, let's talk about Kanye being at TMZ. Speaking of TMZ, let's talk about him being at TMZ going off, talking about he was on drugs and he was doing this, on opium, and he was doing this, and, you know, he got lipo. I didn't know he had lipo. Well, the hell, it looked like it didn't work. Because he didn't want, Kanye, you didn't want nobody talking about you just like they talked about Rob. Kanye, you've been in this business longer than Rob. You've been in this business longer than a lot of people. Why are you worried about what somebody said? But you think I give a damn what somebody say about me? Do you think I give a damn? I got a video on here talking about P. Diddy's son, but it's all really, what I said about his son was actually very positive. But, you know, if you look at the video, look at the glasses, you think I'm actually reading his son. But I wasn't reading his son. I was taking up for his son. Do you think I give a damn what somebody say about me on YouTube? Do you think I give a damn? Why do you think the only videos, and I pretty much stopped doing this too, the only videos that I don't like to put on here and let you guys not make a comment, but where you be able to like the video or dislike the video, is if it's something dealing with my family. I don't give a damn how you feel about my family, because you're not going to be able to dislike that, because I'm going to disable it so you can't. So Kanye, if you've been in this business all this long and you worry about somebody fat shaming you, you should take your fat ass to the gym. You got enough money, you could have built your own damn gym in your own house. The big mansion that you and Kim got. And then you run around here talking about, you didn't want to be shamed, fat shamed. Seriously, man, come on. Now, I think I talked about this already, but about you putting your mom's picture on your album. What a mistake. The doctor, what a mistake. Put your mom on there. You know, put your mom on there. I didn't even know that Kanye West's mama didn't die on the table. She died, what, weeks later, or 2 weeks later, or a couple of days later, because she was at home by herself. You know, Kanye, I cannot imagine not having my mother. I know that is the worst feeling in the world. But listen, you know, you're talking about you know Christ and you got all this stuff about Jesus, you know, you done videos with Jesus and all this kind of stuff, man, that's the person that you need. Somebody need to take him down to the West Angeles Church of God in Christ. Down there in Los Angeles, and lay hands on this boy. This boy has a serious problem. And don't get me wrong, he's definitely a genius, but he's got something going on in his mind, and he definitely needs the help before he do something crazy. I mean, he went down there and just took over TMZ. And I know Harvey Weinstein, Harvey Levin was living for it. And I applaud. His name is not Charles, it's the other one, the cute one. The tall, skinny, dark one. I'm so glad he stood up to Kanye. I'm so glad he stood up to Kanye and said, Kanye, no, you got it wrong, brother. You got it wrong. Black people were not in slavery because they wanted to be in slavery. What are you talking about? Listen, Kanye, you up in the mountains. You got all that money. What is it to gain? What's the man to gain the world and lose his soul? Listen, you got the whole world in your hand, most of it. You got money, you got fame, you got fortune, you don't even have to do, you're not even living the type of life that we live in, Kanye. We're not even halfway, a lot of us are not even halfway on your level. You know, and you're thinking these things that you're thinking, where have you been? You need a black woman. You sit your ass down with some old black folks. See, your mama gone now. You need a good old black woman, and I'm not racist. I don't give a damn about him being with Kim, but I'm just saying, even if you don't be with a black woman, you need to sit down with an old black woman and an old black man and let them tell you about life, baby, about where we come from as a black people. You know, so I'm gonna keep you guys posted. I still think that, you know, I still think that Kanye is basically just, you know, I think he's basically just doing this just because he's trying to sell an album. But if he is, I think that's the wrong way to go about it. You know, when you have to do the extras to sell an album, and you can't sell it because of your natural talent, then I think you need to stop doing what you're doing. All right, guys. I'm PT with PT Showbiz Top 5, and don't forget to join Lunel. She's going to be in Florida this weekend. You can go to heylunel.com for more information, or here's the information right here above me. All right, so make sure you guys check her out this weekend. Shout out to Deshanti. She's already got a ticket. She's going to see Lunel. And again, I hope you guys enjoy my dancing. I'm going to put that PayPal button below. I got to go home, y'all. I've been here too long, and I'm ready to go home and get in my bed. All right? You guys take care, whatever you do. Again, welcome all my new subscribers. You have tuned into something that's blessed. You have most of my YouTube subscribers are my family. They've been there for me. I've been there for them. You guys don't realize what you have gotten yourself into, baby. Yes, welcome to the show. If you would like to send me an email, you can send it. Here's the correct email, ptshowbiztop5@gmail.com. And, of course, you can find me on Twitter at PT Showbiz, PT Showbiz Top 5, and of course my Instagram is PT Showbiz, and of course I'm right here every Monday through Friday with all your latest entertainment news and whatever else right here on PT Showbiz Top 5. You guys have a great one, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. Cool. Toodles. This is PT with PT Showbiz Top 5. I'm here and I have a special guest. I want you to see who it is. Hold on. Let me see who's over here. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Lunel. Hi, everybody. I'm here with my babe, PT.